Hey everybody, good Thursday afternoon to you. Hope you've had a great day today. We had a lot of sunshine around today, at least through the good chunk of it. A little more than I thought we would, which is always a nice thing. Temperatures for highs today up into the mid and upper 50s even in some spots. But now the clouds have taken over as a storm well to the south of Nova Scotia and well east of Cape Cod. You can see the big circulation of this sucker, man. This thing is really something else. That's throwing more clouds back our way as the storm makes its way to the west. Usually, as we said yesterday, things move from west to east, but these big so-called cutoff lows, they just kind of do whatever they feel like doing. So with the advent of the clouds around, temperatures still not all that bad until you get a little farther north. We're a little bit chillier up into the Adirondacks there, 43 at Chestertown as you head up the northway there. Even some low 30s right now. Look at Whiteface Mountain Base, 33 there. But a little farther to the south, temperature still in the low to mid 50s, a little bit cooler as per usual into the Catskills. So that's just kind of what we're dealing with here at the moment. But not quite as ugly as a day as it is in Boston, 44 with light rain. But the storm really kicking up the seas too, big time seas, even in Cape Cod Bay, which you got to have a good wind direction to get those seas to really build up. Talking 10 to 12 to even 15-foot seas inside of Cape Cod Bay, 20 to 25-foot seas as you head out in the Atlantic offshore of the Cape. Want to be fishing out of that? I don't think so. Well, let's take a look at the radar and to show you what's going on for us locally here. We've got some showers that are making their way across the Green Mountains now into the northern Berkshires and even extending, as I zoom in a little bit there, as you head into Saratoga County, west of the Northway, even into the Mohawk Valley. So we'll continue to see more of these batches of showers coming in. Looking over to Boston, just to kind of give you a little bit of some context there, some heavier showers now making their way ashore. We'll get into some of these, at least steadier rains, as we head into eastern New England, or excuse me, into western New England, into portions of the Berkshires and into the Greens as well. We'll have to just deal with some of that, and even some of the higher elevations. We'll get into a little bit of some wet snow out there. So I want to show you just sort of a depiction as far as what we're going to be looking at with the storm and where it's going to be heading. Have the low here. Now, this is later on tonight as the low makes its way from Nova Scotia a little bit closer to the U.S. coastline, and then even closer still. And then look at the warm front here. This is going to be the dividing line between cool and rainy and drier and milder as you head into central and western New York State. Now, this is tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night and early Saturday. So generally speaking, we're going to be socked in later on tonight into the day, good chunk of the day here tomorrow, although we may break out in a little bit of some sunshine, and then it'll take the clouds a bit of time to get out of here. So for the next couple of days, here's what we have. Clouds, showers tonight into the day here tomorrow. The showers will come to an end as we head through the afternoon, but the clouds will stick around as we head into the first part of the day on Saturday at least. They may even linger in spots into the higher elevations, especially into the afternoon. But despite all that, still a pretty mild weekend. As a front approaches on Sunday, that will bring clouds from a different source, but still we'll be running into the 50s, in fact, near 60 degrees, and then even milder still as we roll on into next week. A little bit cooler about midweek on, but still some low to mid 60s as we head from Monday into Tuesday and perhaps even on Wednesday. So a little bit of some good news there. Again, some heavier rains well to our east, some scattered showers for us tonight and into the first chunk of the day here tomorrow. And then, again, we'll start to break out into some at least a little bit milder weather here as we roll from the weekend and especially into next week. That's it for now, guys. Hope you have yourselves a great evening, and I'll be back first thing in the morning.